It is understood at this stage, and Taoiseach Bertie Ahern wishes to make an announcement.
Ceann Comhraile. Mar a dúirt mé inné, níl sé I gceiste dom, seasamh don dáil sa tábhachtán seo ag teacht.
Do people really believe that that is going to deliver change?
What about yourself?
I don't believe that that will deliver the change. I do not believe for one moment that you will reverse the cuts that have had to be introduced. And I believe that we are going to get an election full of false promises and false hope. And that is wrong. We need honesty in this election, real honesty. And if that is not going to happen, I'm afraid, then we will go back and revert back to the politics, the old politics that so many of you here are decrying. I believe it is absolutely important that we have strong representation of the Green Party in the next Dáil.
Chances are very bad.
And I do regret, and Taoiseach and I, as I said earlier on, Taoiseach, have always found you to be a decent person. We've had our disagreements, and very strong disagreements, but I hope you would agree with me that there is a great regret that we did not get to some of the legislation, some very important legislation, the ban on corporate donations, to break the link between big business and political parties. Are you prepared to do that? That is a question. Are you prepared to put through a climate change bill which recognises that peak oil is a reality, that dwindling resources are a reality, that we now have a population on planet Earth of 7 billion, going to 9 billion in 2050, and you can smile about this, but this is a reality. And if you do not have the imagination or the courage to face up to that, then I'm afraid it is the politics of old. The politics of old. Tweedledum and Tweedledummer. That's what we're going to get, unfortunately. So let's face up to that reality. Let's have an honest debate, and let us ensure that in the next Dáil we have a strong Green presence to hold the Fianna Gael Party and the Labour Party to account. I wish all deputies well in the forthcoming election, and let us have a fair competition. And may I say to the deputy from Dublin South East, Deputy, we talk here about regulations, we talk about fair play, and it's pity that you have to breach the litter laws by putting up posters early. So let us have a fair election. Let us have a fair election at all times. Thank you, Ceann Comhraile. Can I thank you, Ceann Comhraile? Can I thank all the deputies and wish them all well? Thank you.